Am I alive? Yes. Yes. Okay. I don't know why there was no sound before. That was me. Hi. I just woke up. I am EP. Company. Hold on, I wanted to change a thing. Give me like 2 seconds. I think I have to. Oh, oh, eh, a minute. Ooh, beach. Beach? There. And then we. Aha! Now we're at the beach. Hey! Hi. Good morning or afternoon. Is the Woo stream supposed to be live? No. Is it? Hold up. That's not right. Why is that happening? Let me... What is happening in my streams today? Let me... What in the fuck? Why you do this? I will do that. Yeah. And then I'll just delete this. Or, well, no, just do it now. Easy. That was weird. Why did it start? Yeah, why did it start? That's not right. Okay, wait, let me fix this. I got this. Okay. Woo-wah. I'll reschedule the woo-wah stream because that's not supposed to happen. Okay, well, it should be fixed though. I think. Yeah. Okay. I'll just reschedule it later. Hi. Hello. 방금 일어났어. 네. 너무 잘려. Hi. Yeah, we chilling today at the beach. What do you mean very gremlin-like? I'm just tired. I've had a week, guys. My body has not really given me a break, so I've had quite a week. Hi, Twig. How you doing? How are you guys? Hello, hello. Hi, Kaido. Oh, I hope you like the thingy I made. I hope you like. Yeah. Wait, did I send it to you? I'm very scatterbrained right now. Oh, Danny, one more thank you. It's very cute. Yeah. Hi, Noy. Hello. Wait, is it? I'm looking at the DM with Cairo for the commission. Hold on. Yes. Yes. I actually made some dumplings because I woke up late and I didn't know how long I would have to make food. So I decided to make dumplings and they got real stinky because it's so like strong and smell. 예, 전 아침이다. 여기서 go sleep. Dun dun. Hi, Ren. Wait! Are you the one that posted the Minowlive VOD for Cozy? Are you that, Ren? Hi, Kayo. I forgot to say hi. I haven't said hi to everybody yet. I'm sorry. I'm very out of it. Fun. Thank you for the 18 points. Howdy. Are you from Texas? Is that Texas? Like, every time I think someone says howdy or y'all, I think they're from Texas. Is that okay to think? Is that low-key Texas? Or is like... Is that okay to think? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I just feel like everyone from Texas that I meet says things like that. So I feel bad if it's kind of is from the South. So you put like South like the people in South Carolina say that? That's a thing, right? Isn't there like a North and South something in the North as well? Is it Dakota? There's some other North and South. There's like a couple North and Souths. I know the Carolinas. But I know there's one more set. There's one more. Is it Dakota? Ah, fuck yeah. North and South Dakota are both northern US states. What, do you see why I never understood the states? North Virginia. Is there a South Virginia? I only know Virginia. I always thought it was weird that it's not pronounced Virginia. No one actually says Virginia. There's an wait, so you have a... There's East and... Is there East and West? So there's North Virginia, but there's no... Wait, what? West Virginia and regular Virginia. Oh, okay. See, I'm not very good at the states yet. I swear, I can kind of get it, but not really. Let me talk while I eat my dumplings. I don't want them to get cold. Yeah, see, I'm not very good at it, but I kind of know. I have somewhat of an idea. I just was kind of worried that every time I thought someone that said y'all or howdy, you know, I just thought it was, it may have been low-key racist, and I didn't want to be, so I wanted to double-check with any Americans if that was the case. Not the man don't know the other people outside the US to know them? Okay, so it's not... I'm not being dumb or mean by saying that. That's good. That's really the one thing I wanted to clarify. Also, I'm kind of worried about eating on my new desk mat. I'm sure you guys know I do have a new desk mat. It's so pretty. It's not offensive. Okay, good. I mean, with the amount of American friends that I have now, I've been told that most people get taught them in a way that it's just like, you learn your state and your state's stuff, and then everything around it. They'll be baptized eventually. No! Did you guys get your merch? I know some people did. I know a couple people got their Studio Nekomata merch. They all shipped out. So, I hope you all like it. Yeah, I'm how do I put this? I'm the kind of person that has to get multiples of collectibles. One for using and then one for safekeeping. I am that kind of collector. Which is why I'm a little sad I only have one standee of myself, of the new outfit. I only have one and I wanted two. So, if you were at OffKai, you may have followed me or seen me carry like 5 of each Studio Nekomata merch item. So I had to bring home 5 desk mats, 5 squishy Tenchi keychains, 5 acrylic standees, and 5 enamel pins. And if you look at the size of a carry-on, okay, when I put the desk mats in my carry-on, I found that it took up half the suitcase. Like, on one side, it took up half of the one side, and then I could like layer things on top, but still, it was a lot. Nah, do I think you, true? It is a lot though. It was 5 of each item. So I separated the desk mats, 2 in a suitcase, and then 2 in my backpack. And somehow it fit. The little squishy guys I put around any hard items, just to you know, cushion it in case anything happens to it, like keychains, other standees that I got. I actually got a ceramic Mume poster. Like, do you hear that? Like, it's ceramic, and I didn't want that to break, so I got the plushie around it. Yeah. And Kiana gifted me 2 big plushies, and I was like, where do I put? Yeah. So OffKai was full of stuff. I didn't eat my dumplings. Hmm. Mm. Nom, 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 nom. OffKai was amazing. Were you there? I still have stories from it that I haven't told yet. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm getting that. You were there? Did I see you? I hope you can go next year too, Twig. It'd be nice to meet you. I miss it so much. Even though everybody got sick, I really miss it. I miss seeing everybody and hanging out. You know? Okay, Booty, that's probably like half the population. There was a lot of bald heads at OffKai. I think, you know, from all the chaos that VTubers spread, viewers are losing their hair from it. I think that's what it is. I think it'd be impossible to track. Stick was worth it? Yeah. It really was. It really, really was. I thought it was one of the... How do I put this? It was one of my first trips that I'd ever gone on by myself. You know, like take a plane somewhere without my family, without any friends to go on the plane with. It was all like by myself, right? That was like my very first, or one of my very first, I would say. Because last year I treated Anime Expo as if it was work, 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 and I wouldn't be able to do anything else. You know, so that was... It was very all work, and I only stayed in the convention center. I didn't actually leave the convention center very much. So, yeah, it was... I Ubered to the Airbnb, and then I Ubered to the convention center, and back again. We never went out for food or anything. So, yeah, I was a bit bummed out about that. But this year, at OffKai, I definitely had a better time. The fact that the con wasn't too big wasn't... It was better, you know? Like, I was able to actually walk around and see things that I wanted to see. I only didn't go to the arcade, but not gonna lie, I didn't really have any interest in it anyway, so I didn't really care. Not even food? No. Anytime I had food was like... So, at AX last year, if I wanted to get food, I would go to the back of the booth where everything's like kind of hidden. It's where all the people are getting merch out to, you know, people buying merch. It's like the staff area. I went there. And I would look around and be like, did anyone order food? And there was one time, they ordered mochi donuts. And I was like, can I have a mochi donut? And they're like, we have half a mochi donut left. Do you want it? And I was like, I'll take it. Or, they also ordered In-N-Out once, and I think Dennis is the one who, I think Dennis is Pia's mod. He ended up buying some for us, I think, because I told everybody, like, I've never had In-N-Out before. And it's true, I didn't. So, they brought some, and I was able to eat some, which is nice. Oh wait, Red, thank you for the membership. Thank you. Oh, I gotta eat my dumpling before they get. Mm, 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 mm. I don't actually know if they're nice. I never had the fries. I only had burgers. Yeah. This year at OffKai, I was able to do more things. Like I was able to go to the beach and eat at restaurants properly. And, you know, just do better things. No, I'm not gonna go to AX this year. I'm trying to save up. Some friends want to travel to Japan. So I'm trying to save up money. And after all that I spent at OffKai, you know I got no money. Man, day's been good. Real talk though, okay. Ever since coming back, right? I got sick. The second I came back, the next day I woke up, I got sick. For like a week. And I wanted to make sure I had enough time for my body to recover, which is why I decided even after doing the one stream, I would not stream until this week. And then my period started, bro. Like, the cramps came. Like, I did the OffKai comeback stream, and then my cramps started, and I was like, ah, fuck me. And then I was like, And, okay, so it was so bad. Like, my cramps, before my period even started, were so bad that when the period actually came, I was in bed. Like, I was bedridden. I could not get out of bed. It hurt so bad I could not get out of bed. That is why pre-period care is very important. This is why the periods never end, okay? Like, I need a week of preparing for it to come. And then the cramps start. That's like a 1 week thing. And then the period actually comes. That's another week thing. Because it's 7 days, right? And then when the period ends, I'm like, oh fuck, thank God it's over. And then I have like a few days of rest of being like, I'm free! And then I have to start preparing for it to come again, which is why the periods never end. Oh, Ori, thank you for becoming a Tenchi. But it's because I was sick with COVID that I wasn't able to like work out or eat the right things to prevent all of this from happening. So yeah. Oh, you feel that, Roxy? Wait, hi, I've never seen your name before. Any VTuber design tips? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my model. Let me think. There is a rule. Based on color scheme, you aim for 50% of one main color, and then 30% of a secondary color, and then 20% of like an accent color. So, like for me, without my jacket on, purple is the main one, and then blue is like the 30%, and then 20% is like the white hair. Yeah. That's how it works. But if I had the jacket on, right? If it was like this, it'd be like 50% yellow. And then 30% purple. And then 20% blue. Yeah. Cotton candy vibes for colors. Well, if it was cotton candy, it'd be pink. But I'm not pink. Wait, hi, Dennis. Why am I so cute? Because I am sleepy. Sleepy people end up being cute. I don't know why. Hi, Rick. You're welcome, Roxy. That's one of my tips. I actually give people this tip a lot. It's something you learn in design school, but I just found it online. Does that mean me is always sleepy? No. I'm just particularly tired today. I think I should make some gamer subs, but I don't want caffeine because caffeine is bad for cramps. It is the sleepy making me cute, I think. Rec, I think it's subjective. I think it's very subjective. I have been told, like, for some reason, being ippy is one of the most attractive things that a guy is attracted to. I've been told that quite a bit. It's because we, you know, as women are in vulnerable states, and that increases the urge to protect and feel like, you know, aw, cute little thing. You know, it's like that. I don't actually know if this is true. I've just been told this by some guy friends. Caffeine is bad for cramps. Yeah, it makes it cause caffeine triggers a hormone that prevents your like it basically restricts your blood flow. So you're not allowing the blood to flow, and that will hurt. You're basically restricting your blood vessels, and that's another form of squeezing, you know? Urge to protect the princess. Hey Chris, but love coffee? I'm so lucky I'm not into coffee. Being sleepy is a bone. Oh, thank you, are fun. Why are you so sweet to me, but such a little shit to Reina? It do be true from your perspective. Okay, that's good to know. Not your favorite cold water. I could never. I hate that feeling. We gotta ensure they are not disturbed. I would... Oh, wait! Okay. Very recently, like last night recently, I decided to start sleeping with a face mask. Yep. Like an eye mask on my eyes. The reason is, one, even with blackout curtains or blinds, the edges of the blinds don't completely cover the window. There's like white, it's like a white border, and then the white border of the window frame reflects into the room. I did get the fancy kind. Like it's a very good blind, honestly. But Canada is in the north, right? So on the days that it's very sunny, it's kinda bright. Like it feels very bright. And so even with the blinds that are very good, the sun peeks through. Yeah. I don't really know how to explain it. Wait, oh, you mean the fancy kind of eye mask? No, I didn't. I just took ones that I knew were around the house. Because I got a purple pillow and a purple mattress, but I returned the mattress because it wasn't actually that great. I returned it, but it came with a free eye mask, so I just used that. But beforehand, I would wake up, like I would sleep at 3, wake up at 7, be like, oh fuck the sun. And then I would stay awake until 10, and then I'd fall back asleep, and then wake up at 3. Like, I just... the cycle is very bad. The sun was just really strong. It woke me up. And I know it would have been great if I just stayed awake for the rest of the day at 7 a.m. You know, that would have been a fix to my sleep schedule. But it was like I was running on 4 hours of sleep. I needed a little bit more time, but it was just too strong. So I went back to sleep. So I have decided, until my sleep schedule is fixed, I'm gonna sleep with an eye mask. Then I won't see the sun when it gets up. I would like to invest in an eye mask that has some foamy bits in it, though. Yeah, I genuinely want to you know, cover my eyes and not feel gross in the morning. What did you guys do when I was sick, by the way? I feel like, you know, I was away for so long. I hate being away for so long. I feel so out of it. I haven't shinned in forever. And I miss everybody that I'm like, I want to hear what everybody else is doing. I've just been sick. I don't really have any stories to tell. Oh no, I actually have a few. I just, you know, I want to hear what everybody else has been doing. iMask built with headphones. Oh. That actually would be very nice. But then I have to charge my eye mask? Yo, what is this high-tech society we live in? Oh yeah, it was Father's Day. You dadded a lot. I thought you would undad because it's Father's Day. Aren't they meant to pamper you on Father's Day? Or is Father's Day like everything is dad day? Busy with work? Aww. Nah, okay. So I decided I would give my dad a gift, and my mom was like, "Oh, he wants a crossbody bag because, you know, it's convenient, but he doesn't want one that's made of leather." And I'm like, 90% of men's bags are made of leather. What do you want from me? So I was like, I gotta find something that isn't made of leather. And it didn't come in today. I didn't find one. And I tried to order one, but it didn't come in today. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna draw my dad as a present. But I'm like, fuck, I haven't drawn realistic people in years. How does one do this? So I attempted on my new iPad, and it looked so bad. And I was like, oh no, what happened to me? I've become too anime-ified. I've animated, you know, like my entire art style has become too anime that I cannot draw real people anymore. I can't do semi-realism anymore. And I don't know if you noticed this, but all semi-realistic or anime people have very similar drawing thingies. Like, their faces all kind of look a little bit similar, just with slight differences. And so I was like, wait, what? Alexis! What do you mean one of us? What do you mean one of us? No one of us. But thank you for Dodo or Super. Yeah, thank you for Super. I will not be one of you. Wait, I can reply. What does this mean? I can reply? It says reply. What? How does one reply? I'm clicking it, but nothing's happening. I don't really get it. Oh well. A new thing? Like how? Wait, what is it supposed to do? Hmm? Nani? Pops up a message. Let me refresh. Hold on. I got nothing. Can one of you guys do it? AI summary of chat? I've seen it. I just don't really know how to trigger it. Or if it will trigger if I ask it to trigger. Not available for everyone yet? Okay. Okay. I guess I won't be able to see myself yet in AI. I guess it takes some time then, if you say it only shows up when you come in late. Maybe. What do I want replied? Just like a smiley face or something. I'm still eating. One sec. I don't like talking with my mouth full. It feels wrong. Whoa! That's pretty cool. But for live streams on YouTube, the most important thing I'd want right now is animated emotes. I'm not gonna lie, I really want animated emotes. How many members away are we from getting more emote slots? Probably quite a ways away. I need like 100 something more, I think. Oh yeah, we're far. We're very far away. Yeah, it's far. It's real far. Reply with your own super chat so you can make a chain of super chats. That's pretty cool. $30K? $30K what? I know I need... Let me think. So right now, we definitely don't have enough members for more emote slots. Like, I would need... like 300 more. No, not subscribers, like members. So to unlock members, like, I mean, to unlock more emote slots, you need more membership people. That is how people get them emote slots. I would need at least like 300 more members to get another emote slot. I am very far down the trade now. Paid Pickle. I do have more membership stuff coming because now I have ideas. I've had more ideas after OffKai and I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. So I have a lot of membership
Who's just wasting their monies on me?
Aw, Reg! Let me make sure I give heart. Thank you for super. I do like those emotes a lot. I do think though, I wanna, because I don't have enough emotes slots right now, I was gonna replace some emotes with other ones. Oh god, my voice. Hold on. glad you like the shout. Did you China reply? Oh, did it not? One of my commissions? Oh yeah! But hi Grizzly first of all. Hi! I hope you've been doing good. I hope you didn't get sick. I hope you're okay. I see. I'm gonna replace some, but not all. Just because I don't really have any more emote slots. If I had more emote slots, then I wouldn't have to. Wait, I was gonna say something. Fuck. What was I talking about? My train of thought just disappeared. Twitch does have more emotes on. Whoever became a Tenchi, thank you. So you get more slots on Twitch, but they're also animated, and I want animated. Also, people just like there's this culture on Twitch to like gift subs and stuff. So it's easier to get, but like, oh my god, they increased the prices for like a tier 1 sub, and I was like, the fact that you can't even pick your own prices is kind of sad. Hi, Chatty. All right, my commissions. That's what we were talking about. I scrolled up in chat. I've been working on them. I did most of them. I'm just working on like 2 more. And there is something I'd like to clarify about my commissions. Oh, hi, Sassy. So when I posted them, right, I got a lot of DMs. And I had to be very selective about it. But a lot of my friends who did see it were like, why are your prices so low? And they were like, you know, you should charge more because it's an animated emote. And I'm like, it's not that fancy of an animation. Like, I'm good. I don't need to. And they're like, if this was 3 years ago, your emotes would be priced correctly. But nowadays, you're charging way too little for how many different type of files you're providing, and how it's like an animated one too. So I was like, oh, should I increase them? How much should I increase them by? And they were like, increase it by $10 at least. And I was like, what? $10? That's too much! They usually go for $25 to $30 for an emote. But then they were like, you have to increase that price to be between like 35 to 40. And I was like, Jesus! I don't wanna. Yeah. Yeah. And so I'm like, oh no. Hi, Joel. I was thinking of just providing like a PNG and then an animated option next time. Although I know a lot of friends, they like the emote, but they won't buy it because they know their people will buy it. So I'm like, oh, you know, I've actually gotten more commissions from like other people's viewers, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know this VTuber, I got you. I think it's happened like 4 times now. Yeah. So and I'm like, I would love to draw them for you because like I also want to draw my friends. You know, I want to draw other VTubers. I like drawing other VTubers. And I like other VTubers. I like my friends. I like drawing people that I'm familiar with. You know, like it's fun. So I like doing it. And then want to commission for those they probably pay any price. That is true. Especially if you're a simp. Wait, Rip! Ram! No! Wait! Why didn't you save it? Why didn't you save it? You could have saved it! Why didn't you save it? You could have saved it for Saturday when we're doing a 3-year anniversary. You could have saved it! No! No! But thank you for 2 years anyway! Thank you for 2 years of membership, Ram. It's been a long ride. You like my hair? Thank you. No, Shouty. Oh, all the waiting rooms are up. I finished scheduling them yesterday. Because I'm a professional streamer. Nah, we're just chilling, dude. We're just talking about stuff, Edward. Yeah. Ooh, okay, so... I was talking about commissions. So, I finished all of them so far, except for one extra one that I decided to take on. Because I am a sucker for my friends. And this one friend was like, I want to commission you. And I'm like, bitch, you could have messaged me on Discord, not Twitter. We're literally friends. Why didn't you just message me on Discord? And she was just like, I'm on Twitter, you said. And I was like, okay. So, I took on one extra commission. But, okay, the next time I open them, probably at the end of this week, I will open them. Like, I'll take a break. And then I'll open them again. I'll offer just the PNG and the animated versions, but I'll increase the price a little bit. Maybe by like $5, just cause I'm scared. Am I one of your top 5 favorite VTubers now? Fuck yeah. Is that too today? Because like, you know, I haven't talked in a while. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like my art. I took a long time learning how to draw. Been drawing since I was a wee baby. And then I gave up on it because my family told me it wasn't a good career. And look at it now, it's a career. How much would that make them? $30 and $35. Yeah, 30 to 35. Because apparently 25 to 30 was too cheap. The thing is, right? Like, I know how difficult it is to get people to, like, even dono, right? Like, to either dono or to send super chats or to join memberships. Like, it's hard to gather an audience for that kind of thing. So, you know, like, I find it difficult to charge people if, like, to charge people more money for things that they're paying for. Since it's so difficult to even want to spend money in the first place. Like, I found it really hard to justify. Although, to be honest, I'm thinking for the YCH emotes that I made, I might only... Like, I'll open them for, like, an unlimited time. And then when I reach maybe... like 20 more submissions of that YCH emote, I might just close them down. And... open them... like, open a different kind of YCH emote. Like, I wouldn't... I love drawing them, don't get me wrong. But I also want to draw other things. I thought about making like a little stencil of it as well. So people can like mix and match. Hi, Ryan! Oh god, that was like kind of spicy. Drawing has been like a healthier coping mechanism. I also have a new iPad and I'm playing around with it, you know? It's a very good iPad, it's very hefty. That iPad was like more expensive than my PC. That iPad was 2,500 Canadian dollars. Including the pencil, okay? And, you know... my PC, this boy in here, is not that expensive in comparison to that iPad. I did get it, yeah. It was so expensive. It made one of the biggest dents in my wallet I've ever seen. I've never spent that much money at once before. Never, ever, ever. The only time that I've done that is... let me think. Only time that I've spent a lot of money at once was paying off my student debt. Oh, I commissioned her. Just Apple things. But I understand why it's expensive. Like, the thing is crazy thin. The iPad really is crazy thin. But it's powerful. Like, it doesn't crash. The screen is great. It does everything that I want it to do and more. I love the big screen. Oh, thank you, Maisie. Like, I think I paid off my student debt in full, and that was like a 5-digit number. Apple Power is the most difficult devices to fix. They really are. I don't know about Doom, but it can run Genshin very smooth. I also downloaded Wuwa on it. Ooh, inadvertently, thank you for becoming a Denchi. I did download Wuwa, and I downloaded Genshin. I also have Project Isekai on there. And they run very smooth. Like, it feels really smooth. iPhones are bad. I mean, I have all the newer ones. I have an iPhone 15 Pro because my dad got that for me. It's like a late birthday gift kind of deal. And then, I have the iPad that I bought myself. So, yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty good. I also have an iPhone 12 that I still use for VTubing purposes. It's a bona fide VTubing phone, basically. The chargers can be a pain, but since I have the 15 Pro, I only need the USB-C, which is a blessing! I didn't know how much I needed it. Charging everything with the fucking lightning cable before was so sad. Thank you. I think glad you like the outfit. See, I don't know how to use drawing tablets either. I find them really difficult to use. Some people will have the tablets with No screen. It's just the pen and a pad, and you draw on it. And then you look at your monitor, and there's like a circle that kind of shows you where the line is or where your pen is going. And I personally cannot do that. I need to see my pen create a line on the tip of it, you know, by itself, because I can't, I can't, you know, it's not realistic enough. So I needed an iPad, and the iPad that I had was a 2018 one. It was an iPad Pro, but it was the one of the very first iPad Pros in existence. It was the first one that came with the charging pencil that's like magnetized to it. Yeah, there's that one. And then that iPad is actually okay. But I gave it to my dad because he's like, "Do you have? If you get the new iPad, can I have your old iPad?" And he was the one that bought it, so I was like, "Sure." And so I gave it to him, and he uses it for work now. But I mean, it still functions and everything. It's just the screen was so small, and it was getting really annoying that it wasn't hefty enough. It couldn't handle very big files, and for my most recent art, the one that's down there in the poster, I had very little layers to work with because the iPad wasn't strong enough. Like, it didn't have enough memory. I was working with like 10 layers. Yeah, and it was lagging a lot. So yeah, I knew I needed a bigger iPad. No, I got the lowest. I got the 256 one. Yeah, I got a 256 one. I got the lowest possible. Who would actually use 2 terabytes in an iPad, bro? I don't know anybody that can. Like, what the fuck? Wait. Edward, you're telling me you're getting gifts and you don't know how to accept the gift? Is that it? Is that it? You're getting gifts but you don't know how to accept gifts? Because I also have the same problem. Well, the pen has to be charged because it does stuff. Even like tablet pens, like drawing tablet pens need to be charged. A lot of them do. Especially if they have buttons on them. Like, they have to erase things, or there's like a click on them, it's like a mouse. Think of it like a mouse. Tablet pens, think of it that way. If they have buttons on them for left, right click, to erase, to undo, they typically do need to be charged. The puzzle looks so good. Thank you. Oh, I just use Procreate, bro. I'm definitely an iPad kind of girl. I don't know how to use any other art software besides Procreate. It's how I live my entire artist life. And it's in the gift I need. I feel the need to give something back too. Like, I think a lot of my tenchis know this, especially the members. Like, when someone gifts me something, or people join memberships, right? I feel such a strong need to give more things to them. I just don't know what to give. Because I'm very bad at giving presents. Both my family members, like my sister, my mom, my dad, all 3 of them are terrible at gifts. I think my sister is probably on the better side, but me, my mom, my dad, oh god, we suck at presents. So I grew up not really knowing what to gift people or how to gift people things. I just even though I knew the like friends really well or something, I just had no fucking clue what to actually give them. I don't know why. Android. Ew. Ew. I can't with Android. All the things that I thought Android was good at, iPhones and just Apple in general are now making up for it. Like they have the USB-C charging thing, so both my iPad and my iPhone have a USB-C charger thing. And you can move the icons anywhere you wanted them to within like a certain grid. Now iPhones update and Apple update, just in general, iOS 18 update has that option where you can move the widgets and the icons are out. Before, iPhone didn't have widgets, but now they have widgets. So they made up for that bit too. Those are like one of the top 2 things that I really liked about Android that Apple now has. So I was like, well. And then I think the how do I put this? The way that I save my files and stuff, I do it all through Google Drive. I don't do it through like iCloud storage because I don't really use it. So I just do everything on Google Drive, and that's transferable between an Apple device and a non-Apple device. So there's really no restriction there for me. I think it just depends on how people do stuff. EU iOS, is it more free? Ah. Madoka is scary. Oh shit! Okay, have you guys been watching any new animes this season? I was sick, right? So I didn't really have anything else to do besides watching anime. So I was able to catch up on some things. Let me find my Crunchyroll account. Where them Crunchyroll account? Okay. Okay. So, Monster. I did watch that, and I watched Chilling in Another World with Level 2 Super Cheat Powers. The wife is so cute. I love the wife. She real cute. Her name is, I think she's a Fenrir. So they call her Reese. Yeah. That one good. Kaiju number 8. That'd be pretty good too. I watched it on the plane when I was on my way to San Fran. And then as a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. That one's pretty cute too. I feel like the kid, the main character, is a little bit annoying just because he's kind of dumb sometimes. I always hate when people are so like they repeat things in shock. I hate that. I don't know why. It's just a tick that I really don't like from some people. Or they just keep saying like, what? Eh? You know, to every little thing. And it just, that annoys me quite a bit. So, yeah. Or like when there's no character growth, guys. Oh my god. When people are like the same throughout the entire season. Like, that just... Oh, that's bad. Windbreaker? I haven't seen it yet. No, but I want to. I think it's the kind of anime I would wait until it's completely done before I watch it. That's kind of how I felt about Haikyuu. I needed Haikyuu to be finished and then I would binge watch it. Because they always leave off on cliffhangers. Yeah. And I started watching Vampire Dormitory. Vampire dorm thing. I did watch that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of reincarnation animes. I don't mind them. okay, so there's two different isekai types, right? You have the teleportation one versus the you die by truck-kun and then actually get reincarnated. So there's two different types. There's a teleporting one and then there's a reincarnation route. You have two options. Personally, I like the teleportation route more than the you died and came back to life one. That is my personal preference. Solo leveling though, God, solo leveling was real good. I need to catch up on the webtoon. Beach episode. There's always a beach episode. Okay, Raji, bye bye. Okay. I've also watched The Banished Former Hero Lives as He Pleases. I think I finished it though. Yeah, I did finish that one. And then I watched the BL Tadaima Okaeri. I haven't finished it yet, but I am watching it because it's got a really cute baby. Okay, there's two really cute babies. I have high comprehension for anime. Thank you, anime connoisseur at your service. I finally finished the Isekai and his cool female colleague. That one was really cute. As a high schooler and as a university student, I actually really liked all the high school romance animes. But as I've gotten older, I've actually started to enjoy the office romance stuff more. So things like Wotakoi. Have you guys watched Wotakoi? The Love is Hard for an Otaku or something like that? I actually really like Wotakoi. That was one of my first office romances. And I was like, as an adult, as someone who has matured since thy high school days, I understand these emotions to a certain degree. So I was like, ooh, I have grown. I have ascended. Level up. So, you know, I guess I just started to relate to them more. And so I've been enjoying the office romances that I'm able to find. If you guys have any more, let me know. Although I won't say like I don't watch any. It's not that I don't watch high school romances. Okay, I do like them a lot. I like all the OG ones. Like Oran. That was really out there. That one's definitely unrealistic. But that's what I liked about it, is that it was an unrealistic high school. So it didn't feel too realistic. Any anime romances that were trying to be too realistic was just like not as relatable, if that makes sense. Yeah. Then this is growing up. Yeah. I do love BL. I do. Oh, there's another romance one that I thought was really cute. It's about like an old couple, I believe. The grandma and grandpa turn young again. I think that's what it's called. And that one is actually really cute. The art style is also kind of different from some animes. Golden Time? Dude, Golden Time was like university student. Okay, that's why I actually liked that one quite a bit. The girl I thought was a little bit annoying, and then I realized why she was annoying, so I liked that one. That was pretty good too. And okay, one of my favorite ones of all time. This is like one of my top favorite animes in the universe. Is That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I know it's kind of stereotypical. I know it's kind of mainstream now, but when I watched it first, it was not that mainstream. Okay, not many people were actually that invested into it when it came out. I feel like once the second season came out, more people were like, ooh. Yeah. So I was like, humph. And I also really liked Kumo desu ka? That's what is that in English? There's an English title. The I'm a spider, so what? Something like that. Yeah. Think it's like that. The spider. I liked the spider one. I know it's a bunch of high schoolers that got isekai'd, but she was a really cool one. Yeah. Yeah, she's a really cool one. So I like that one. Hoodie Mia was also really good because that one was like an established relationship. I hate high school animes that like they spend 11 episodes trying to get together. They finally get together in episode 12 and then it's over. So I'm like, please. Hoodie Mia was the one where it actually was like they got together in the very beginning. Ooh, Lila. Lila? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. But hi! Thank you for the raid! Thank you! Welcome. I hope you had a nice stream. Thank you for coming. We're just talking about anime. Lila? Okay. Hi! How you doing? Hello! Hoodie Mia, your bitch, yes! I'm glad you like it too. Hoodie Mia is one of my favorites. I love Izume. His piercings got me. The second I found out he had piercings, I was like, ooh. Hi. Raiders, mite, Mie da yo. Hello. Mite. Mie da yo. I am the Yamate human angel in training, polyglot that speaks 5 languages, Mino Mieko. Please call me Mie. Just the first 3 letters of my name. We are talking about anime. Yes. His gentle Gabi, he's so fluffy. He's so fluffy. I should really like him. As someone who doesn't normally watch high school romances, oh my god, that one got me. I'm like, this is one of the healthiest relationships I've ever seen. Like, it was like she... No, Hoodie was really pretty. Hoodie was really pretty. I thought she was very independent for someone her age. I was like, if I were in high school, I would not be able to do the things that she does. Like go grocery shopping, taking care of a kid. Like, yo, I would not have been able to. But then there's Izumi. There's Izumi. Miyamura Izumi. And he's so beautiful. And he's got tattoos. And he's got piercings. And he's got blue eyes. And he's got a nice voice actor. And he's just someone that I love. Yeah. Enough said. Okay. Let me see if I can find more. Hold on. Oh, Iruma-kun. The Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun. That one was funny. I liked the art style. I also grew up with Sword Art Online, but yeah. Oh, Dr. Stone was a good one. I love science. I grew up as a science kid, so I like Dr. Stone. Okay. Cherry magic. 30 years of virginity can make you a wizard. Dude ends up being able to mind read and finds out one of his closest co-workers likes him. And I was like, oh yes, BL! Did you like Dr. Stone? God, I love Dr. Stone. I love Dr. Stone so much, dude. Like, in the first season, I think it's the first season that he makes ramen, or he tries to make ramen, and I was like, okay. And then he makes soap. Bro, I was so happy. Ooh, Apothecary Diaries was also really good. The Apothecary Diaries is actually a really long series, but the anime did it justice. Like, it's so good. The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic is also very good. I would recommend that one. That is probably one of my top favorites now. It's another isekai, but it's not like they died or anything. It's like a teleportation isekai, which is what I like. Yeah. I have so many animes that I watched or really enjoyed during the time that I was sick. And okay, you're gonna think I was really dumb, but while I was sick, okay, I was out for like a week, right? I decided to unpack my suitcase when I was feeling just a little bit better. And I I like reorganized my entire desk setup. Like, I took out all of my boxes of things that I kept in case I had to return them. And I put up my standees. I threw out, like, some old things that I never really used and thought I had to keep, which is why you may have seen me on Twitter. I posted a picture of my old laptop and the lithium ion battery exploded or some shit. I think that happened. Yup. So, well, it inflated. I wouldn't say it exploded, but it did fatten up. So I put it in the bathtub. But I'm gonna have to take it to like a tech dump site at some point, or else it's gonna catch on fire. So yeah, I gotta do that. And then I think. So right now my desk is as clean as it's gonna get. Yeah, it's as clean as it's gonna get. And it's not bad. I just think it could be better. It's just there's a lot of stuff. And I think it's I don't have a lot of storage space in my desk because I don't have a separation between the shelves. Like it's just a very tall shelf with nothing in the middle to make it a bit shorter to stand things on. So I wanna get one or like reorganize it a bit. I also have a bunch of books here that I don't read that I'd like to move downstairs. So I have that I need to do. And what else do I need to do? Well, no, I did that when I was sick. Okay, like I reorganized a bunch of stuff while I was sick. And then after being done with the organization, I even did my laundry, okay? Even after that, I decided that I would clean up all my devices. So I deleted apps. I deleted pictures. I went into the files area that no one actually uses and deleted stuff from there. And then at the end of that, my fever spiked. And I was out of it for like another 2 extra days because I went too hard on trying to do stuff. So, I guess it was like I need to not push it. The punch the battery story, dude. Okay, I'm actually still a little bit mad. Like, I'm a little bit mad about that. Oh wait, I didn't tell everybody. Did I tell everybody the story? Maybe not. Okay. So, when my laptop got fat, I went to my dad because I thought my dad would know what to do with an exploding or about to explode battery that will catch on fire. And I was like, do you know what happened? And he was like, no, I don't. But I asked a friend. And all friends, especially the ones in Discord, and you guys, some of you member tenchies, were like, be careful! If it explodes, it's gonna catch on fire! So I brought it to my dad, and I told him, it's gonna catch on fire if it explodes. And we were on like the opposite sides of an island. My dad decided to be a kid that wanted to pop a balloon and slammed his fist onto the laptop, the side that was about to explode, the battery that was about to explode. He slammed his fist down on it, not even lightly, okay? Like he went like... It was a real strong slap to the balloon, okay? Like he punched it. And I freaked the fuck out. And then he just kept going like, hey, why are you so scared? It's not gonna explode. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck, Dad? I'm never, ever going to my dad for tech advice ever again. Oh god, that was scary. He could have made it explode. That would have been scary. Yeah, so that happened. Did I ever tell you guys the story of my flight back home? I don't know if I ever did. Like, so after OffKai, right? I went on a flight from San Fran back to Toronto. And there was a guy who was sitting next to me. I didn't know him at all. But he and I were one of the last people on the plane. I guess we just took the cheapest flights? I don't know. But we were one of the last few people on the plane. Luckily, there was enough space for our carry-ons. So it was fine. But, when I asked him to help me put my suitcase up because it was too high for me. And then I went to sit down because I had a window seat. And then he sat next to me and I was like, oh. And then I started watching anime on my phone because I downloaded some things. There was a new anime. I wouldn't say new, but there was an anime that I had downloaded a while ago called High Speed Etoile. I think it's something like that. Yeah. Oh, Black Lotus, thank you for becoming attentive. Yeah, I was watching this racing anime. It was all 3D too, which I was kind of like, about. Like I didn't really know how to feel about it. And then he started talking to me when food or drinks came by, and I was like, oh, yeah, I watch anime. And he was like, I watch anime too. And I was like, oh, what anime do you watch? And he's like, I like watching a bunch of animes, but shonen mostly. And I was like, oh cool, I like Isekai. And he was like, oh that's nice. What was that you were watching? And I was like, oh, it's a racing anime, but I don't really know if I liked it that much. And he was like, oh yeah, you don't like the 3D too, huh? And I was like, yeah. And then I was like, do you like watching sub or dubbed? Because that's, you know, that's the main question you want to ask people whenever they watch anime. And I was like, do you like sub or dubbed anime? And he was like, I like subbed anime. And I was like, okay, I approve. And then we had, like, the entire flight, we were talking. Like, I didn't stop talking with this guy for the entire 6-hour flight. You know, we started talking about other things besides anime, like life and career stuff and relationships. And, well, his relationship specifically, I don't really have any. And then we were watching, we were talking about, like, specific plot lines, I think, or tropes. I remember talking about that. And then we talked about money, and then we talked about, oh, what? We talked about his marriage, and I was like, ooh. And I had like questions about it because I was so curious. I'm like, you're an interesting dude. And then we were talking about, yeah, this guy is like married. Very recently married. The guy next to me was recently married. So I was like, ooh, how's that going? I'm like, what's a newlywed doing out here on a plane by himself in San Fran going to Toronto? What you doing over here? Oh wait, hi LB. How you doing? Are you ready for your big day? Tonight, your celebration. Are you ready, my dude? But happy birthday! I don't remember exactly how long, but it's only been a couple months, I think. Everybody, say happy birthday to LB because it's his birthday today. He's a boomer now. Yep. Welcome LB to the boomer society. You made it. You survived. Congratulations. Happy birthday. I have to work on your present. I haven't finished it yet. I'm kind of scared. Is it in full swing? Oh no. Oh no, you have to enjoy it. You have to enjoy your existence. You're not meant to have a crisis about it. Don't do that. He is Oji-san now. Ugh, do I need to carry your bags for you, old man? Is my present the best present? Nah, I want to give you a gift, man. I gotta give you a gift because I'm a good friend. Yeah, I'm a good friend. Happy birthday, Boober. Gift to BL. Oh, I will one day. Okay, if you have time, or maybe when I have time too, I'll do this. But I need to look for a brand of period simulators that is sold both in America and in Canada. Yeah, I gotta look for one. Yeah. Yeah. It's a thing. Maybe that'll be my gift to you this year, the period simulator. What if I pay for both of our period simulators? Yeah, please don't look it up at work. I would not suggest doing that. Don't do that. What do you mean we're babies? It's not that we're babies, okay? It's that we want to experience it, okay? Oh, are you talking about our age? Okay, so the reasons why we're looking into period simulators, okay, is because I've seen a lot of TikToks and Instagram videos and shorts about how people like try it and they're like, oh, it's not actually accurate. Versus some of them are like, oh, that's pretty accurate for like period cramp pain. So I'm curious about the accuracy of these period cramp simulators. Okay. While LB told me that he was just like, I want to know what it's like. Yeah, we'll find out. I'm sure we'll know. We'll see. We'll see. I have faith. I hope that the technology's good, you know? Yeah. I believe. I just don't really know if I have the money right now, but you know. OffKai got me broke, bro. What time is it? 2:30? Oh, it hasn't even been that long. Money is so tight right now, dude. It's so tight. I'm kind of upset at myself that it's so tight. Let me have my vitamins. I need vitamin C specifically because I don't really eat citrus fruits. OffKai definitely did, yeah. I still have a new model to pay for and stuff. Like, Yeah, rip wallet. Although lately, I was thinking I would make some, I would spend some time making a set of emotes. Yeah. I want to make a set of emotes to sell on Ko-fi. And I want to do that for like multiple different things. I haven't really thought about what exactly yet, but I like assets and stuff. The new model is right there. It's not done yet though. It's not rigged yet. My life savings are also in danger. Okay, can I explain something to you guys real quick? Okay. I'm poor as fuck. my family isn't, but I am. I'm broke. So, what I have found out, okay, is that to buy a house in Toronto, okay, you need the house prices. Like, I'm talking townhomes, okay, townhouse homes, semi-detached homes, even detached homes. They are all like in the $1 million range. To make the math easier, okay, let's go with like, I don't know, 900,000 at best. Okay, this is probably gonna be like the cheapest, oldest house you've ever seen. $900,000. That is how inflation has worked. Okay, $900,000 for a house. I would have to earn $100,000 per year for the next 9 years to be able to afford this house. That's crazy. You'd have to be earning 6-digit numbers to afford this one house within like a decade. Because obviously there's expenses and I have to like buy food and, you know, the place I currently live in and stuff. Like, bruh. I'm never gonna buy a house at this rate. I'm just gonna be poor. I'm just gonna be poor. I'll live off on rent for the rest of my life. Like, if I want to stay in Toronto with my family, or at least near my family, that's a lot of money that I'm gonna need. But I want a family. So that's even more money. That's crazy. Like, the goal is not even in sight. I'm like struggling to even reach 6 digits in my bank account. I don't know how I'm gonna get that every year, you know? Like, how even? How? I don't know, man. Although I am grateful that I have other sources of income, like my merch and the gamer subs thing, because that does help a little bit. And I guess I had a few sponsorships. I haven't had any lately. But like, I gotta bust my ass for some money right now. Condos aren't cheaper. No, not in Canada. Nope. You thought. A condo in the area that I'm currently in, or in Toronto in general, condos to buy a condo, $700,000. Not even the prettiest thing you've ever seen. This is like average price. Housing market is so bad, okay? The reason why I know all these numbers is because my sister is working in real estate now. She talks about houses a lot. Will that help, y'all? Do it. Honestly, if I moved out with a roommate, I think it'd be really fun. I think I'd have a really good time. Yeah, because then I can like stream whenever I want. I can play games whenever I want. I can sleep whenever I want, and no one can tell me what to do. Although I am thinking that one day, you know, say I do move out and stuff, I would stream at really different times than what I currently stream. The reason why I stream as frequently or as little or as much, I don't know how else you want to word it, but the reason why I stream how much I do at the moment is because those times end up fitting the most with my family plans. Like, I stream mostly in the afternoon now, like at 1 p.m. my time, and sometimes nighttime at 9. But the reason why I do that is because on those nights that I stream at nighttime, during the day, I do have time to like, you know, work out, do any chores or errands, or I guess I can use that time to actually work on my commissions now or my new outfit debut stuff. I am working on another thing for that. So, you know, there's other things I do, but usually on the nights that I stream, I know those are the nights that my family doesn't need me around. So, yeah. And then, but yeah, see, I'm thinking, say I do move out, right, one day, which will obviously happen. I don't know when, but it'll happen. When that does happen, I'm thinking I'll probably just do more double streams or at least longer streams. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll do longer streams. And I'm hoping like one day I can go out, like I'll travel and stuff. Yeah, I wanna travel. I would go out and I'll take you guys on bubble tea runs or something. Liberated Mia stream schedule. You'll see a lot of double streams, I think. Or more scheduled hangout nights. VR chat nights. The reason why I don't do the VR chat stuff right now is because I've been told every single time I do it, I talk much louder than I actually need to. And then my family gets mad at me. Yeah, bubble tea runs. That's why I haven't been using my Quest headset in a while. It's just, I don't want to make people angry, okay? I was thinking about pulling out the Beat Saber and doing some Beat Sabin. But yeah, I would have to pick like an afternoon time. So okay, here's the normal schedule, right? It's what this week is, basically. That is like my normal stream schedule. I rarely deviate from this. So Monday I always do a stream at 1, and usually it's a chatting stream of some sort. And then Tuesday I stream at night, and it's usually a game of some sort. Usually a really chill game, to be honest, because I'm not allowed to be loud at night. So I think that is one of the things that restricts me a lot, is I cannot be loud at night. So I can't play the games that I want to play at certain times. Like most people, think about it, right? You would play a horror game at night because it's spooky, right? But then that means you have to yell and then you're screaming and it's scary. But then it's nighttime. And because I live with family members who sleep at night, they sleep like an hour after I start stream. So because of that, I can't yell. So I have to pick games that aren't loud. Okay? And then on Wednesday, I usually take a break because I don't have a full weekend. So I decide to take my breaks on Wednesdays because I hate Wednesdays. But because I stream at night on Tuesday, in the afternoon, I usually sleep in a little bit more on Tuesdays. And then I'll work out and stuff like in the afternoon. Or I'll work on other things in the afternoon. And then I shower and then I stream. Really, LB? Okay, well here's the thing. If you lived not in an apartment and you lived in a house, like a detached house instead, like one day, some magical day in the future, if that were to happen, then you wouldn't have to worry about it. Yo, LB, streamer house when? I honestly wish like me and a bunch of my VTuber friends could live in a streamer house. I swear, I would love to live in a streamer house. If only. If only. Then, or like a VTuber house. Because then in the basement, yo, in the basement, we could have a whole VR setup. Like a 3D studio. Wouldn't that be cool? We could just turn the entire living room into like a VTubing space. Wouldn't that be great? It would be a VTuber house, right? Isn't it? It would be so fucking fun. I don't think you guys like the gravity of the situation. It would be so fun. BL fan club. Let me be. Let me be a BL fan in peace. Okay, but anyway, that's like the first few days, right? And then Thursday, because I took a break on Wednesday, I would stream in the afternoon on Thursday, so it's not that much time in between. And then I would like spend the night hanging out in Discord usually on Thursdays. And then on Friday, I would spend most of the day preparing for the weekend, like doing last minute work on Friday, because people don't work on weekends like me. And then I stream at night, and then on Saturday, I stream for the entire afternoon, and then I spend the night with my family again. And if I get back early enough, I can play games with everybody on Saturday night too. And then on Sunday, it's preparing for the next week. So, yeah. See? It's like a really good week. But if I had the choice, I would stream more frequently. How dare you, Marky? I'm a good human. I love how I live with 2 inanimate objects. I don't know. I just think I have a pretty... I have a really thought out schedule. The only issue is I haven't really had the time to like do my own schedule without a kid. Like obviously appointments for like health checkups and shit are a thing. But if I didn't have to think about, say, like walking up and get nacho, taking them to the vet, which isn't that often really. It's like a twice a year thing. Or, I don't know, like going grocery shopping for the fam. Getting, like, I think there was a few times they asked me to pick some things up for them. Or like doing my chores around the house that I'm responsible for. You know, just stuff like that. Just things. It works for the situation that I'm in right now. Yeah. I think every show would stream more if given the opportunity. Yeah. I like to stream. I really do. I think like the 2 weeks basically of no streaming was... It felt so depriving. I missed it a lot. I didn't know how much I missed it until I did it, though, which is really strange. I think while I was away and while I wasn't streaming, I was actually doing pretty good. I was having a good time, just going out, hanging out. But then, you know, life happened. And I just felt so sad to be away from people, and the con depression hit real hard. I don't know, I just missed everybody. And I also was like, I need to stream. I need to stream. You feel behind out of routine? Yes. I think I feel behind because... Okay, like, real shit. I feel behind because I see everybody else doing things after OffKai. And everybody else around me is talking about their plans after OffKai now that they've met a bunch of people. Like, they networked to hell and back. And then now that they're back at home and they've had all these connections made, they're like making plans to do things with the people that they've been reached out by. So I'm like... I'm thinking... I was out of it for 2 weeks. And everybody else is already doing the things that they plan to do. And they made the new friends that they met at OffKai. And they had plans with them. And I'm just like... I came back. I did not make as many new friends as I thought. I didn't network as much as I thought. I have one new opportunity from it, which is Minowlive. But... nothing else. All my friends are the same. All the events I'm participating in are the same. All my streams are basically the same. Because, well, specifically this week I'm starting off really chill. If anything, because I've been gone for 2 weeks, the number of members I have has gone down. The subscriber count hasn't really changed, but... Actually, no, it's gone up. But the number of members I have are down, because I haven't done anything for 2 weeks. Like, understandably, why would you continue to pay for something that hasn't done anything for 2 weeks, right? So I was like, huh. And I was like, oh no, I need to stream. I gotta get back to doing things or I'm gonna lose more members. I gotta do stuff. So I just felt really out of it. Everyone really was out there hustling, bro. There was just a lot of people. There's like a lot. There's a lot of people. They were doing things, and while I was at the party, it was, you know, it was a big party, but at the same time I was like, oh my gosh. I felt so overwhelmed. Like really, really overwhelmed. You did so much networking for other people. That is true. I'm not as extroverted. I got real scared. Oh, thank you, Joa. Thank you. Yeah, I was sick, so like it's understandable. But it's just I was sick for so fucking long. It was long enough that people are finished with their OffKai things and they're moving on to new things. And I'm like, I just got here, man. I just got here. And I'm surviving. It was like, pain. Pain pickle. But it's okay, I guess. I'll just make up for it. I actually have a lot of things I need to plan too. So next week, I'm gonna start planning for my birthday. Are you guys excited? Yeah, so next week, I'm gonna invite people into a server for birthday things. And then there's not gonna be that many people. I don't have that many friends, okay? You might think I do, but I don't actually. My birthday coming. I am officially 3 years old. In terms of the VTuber world, I've been around for 3 years. But my birthday celebration's coming up on the 8th. So, I'm gonna start prepping for it 2 weeks in advance because I am extra. Like, it's not really anything that special. I'm not really planning on doing anything except for maybe like a birthday donathon. Because I haven't done a donathon before. In VTuber years, that is middle-aged. You're right. I've broken into the 3-year mark, baby. I got cool highs. People debuted after me. So, I do have plans. I do want to do a donathon. I've been saying I've wanted to do a donathon for a long time. And so I think it'd be a good idea to do it on my birthday. Because birthdays are fucking fancy. So, next week I'm gonna start planning for it. So I'm gonna ask some friends to come in to a server, and we're all gonna do things, you know, like we're all gonna do stuff. No, I'm July, dude. Mine is July. Yeah, it's July. So, yeah. You've been and what do you mean? It is known. It is public information when my birthday is. It is July 8th. Okay? So I'm thinking I'm gonna do call-ins. Like I'm gonna do call-ins. I'll have people come in for a section. Like I'll schedule a thing, and then like I'll make a Excel sheet or some shit, and I'll do that. I'll set that up next week. And I'm planning for like a 12-hour donathon. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how it'll go, but 12-hour donathon. I have some ideas. It's just I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm really worried. This is one of the things that like people I don't think people worry greatly over, but I do, is meeting the goals. You know? Like meeting goals for donathons. I'm really scared. Well, it's not that I cannot last 12 hours. Oh god. Money. Thank you somebody for the $10 donut. Whoever it is. Thank you. I know I'll meet them. It's just I'm scared that I won't. Because it's a lot of money to have to gather. Like one single person to gather that much money. That's scary. Think about it, right? Some people have donos that are... Not donos. Goals that are like $3,000. Right? That's how much people earn in a month. You're trying to earn that within a day. And that's not even like the cap, you know? Some people cap it at like $9,000. That's like 2 months worth of income in a day. Do you know how scary that is? Like, what are the chances that you can gather that many people to donate that much money in a day for like the average person, right? Like, you know, some people will say, oh yeah, Mia, you are special. Don't forget that. You have people who love you and are willing to support you. But I'm at the same time like, yes, I love that you are there for me. I love that for you and for me. But at the same time, I'm gonna be really worried if you decided to donate your entire month's earnings in a day to an anime girl on the internet. Then I'd be more concerned for you. Though I would be very happy to take that money, I would also be concerned. You know? And I'm pretty sure PayPal would put that on hold for a while. So, you know, it's a terrifying amount of money. Yeah, it's not small. So, to even think, right? You know, or to... The fact that these are goals that people can put on a donathon goal and hope to one day meet in this... hope to meet during the day that they do the donathon. That's... like, that's a lot. That's a lot. I do want to, like, hopefully ask Cozy and see if she could get me my model before my birthday. So maybe I could do like a little early debut of said model before the actual debut of it. Yeah. Will you test it out one day? Test what out? Test what out? It's unimaginable to me. Me too! Okay, I think any sane person would also think spending thousands of dollars on an anime girl on the internet is a lot of money. It's a lot. It really is. It really, really is. And it's dangerous. Okay? Like, you know, obviously everyone who watches streams are also human beings that have a life, have a job, need to buy food, have to pay for insurance, probably has to afford some kind of healthcare, because not everyone lives in Canada. Like, I want you guys to be financially stable, okay? So it just it worries me. Like, thank you. I know the day of the donathon, I won't be like, take your money back. You know, obviously I wouldn't do that. I'll be grateful for it. But I'm also gonna be really scared. I'm also gonna be really concerned. Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely nothing the other crazy people did. But it is. What do you mean by only once, though? Now I'm concerned for you again. Why? I'm just a bean. I think, like, Okay, this I realize this now because my stupid self-awareness is too fucking high. I've noticed that every time my period comes, I get incredibly self-conscious. Like I get so fucking self-conscious and my self-esteem plummets. And then after my period is over, I'll feel like the sexiest person alive. And I'll go out in like makeup and I'll go shopping and I'll be like, look at this badass bitch who's finally free. So it's like to be with me would be a roller coaster, okay? Yeah, it would be. It would be a roller coaster. You get 1 week of sadness, and then the next week is like, fuck you, fuck everybody, I am amazing, and you can't touch this. Is it funny? But it happens every month. It happens every fucking month. And it just doesn't stop. It'll keep going for the rest of my life until I get pregnant for the first time. Dude, I'm not gonna lie though. One day when I do have a baby, I'm thinking like, oh shit, I'm gonna have a baby, which means no period for 9 months. Do you know what kind of freedom that is? No period for 9 months? That sounds amazing! There'll be more than one? I want more than one kid. I want 2 kids. I've never been pregnant before. You get morning sickness? I found out that morning sickness doesn't really run in my family, so I don't think I will. It's so overwhelming for so bad. It happens every month. Is it much worse? I've been told by my parents and my aunts and my grandma that it was actually not that bad. Oh no, I don't plan on breastfeeding. Oh my god, wait, I have a funny story. Okay. So me, like this weekend on Saturday, me and my 4 cousins were at dinner, okay, together on Saturday. And it was just me and my 4 cousins. My sister wasn't there. So there's like 17, 15, and 2 13-year-old cousins, okay? They were all teenagers, right? All teenagers. And we were talking about breastfeeding babies. Because we were like, once you get pregnant, right, and you start producing milk, your boobs do grow. The boobas get bigger. This is just how hormones work, and they get bigger because they're holding milk, right? And it actually does start to get sore if you don't really sell. Okay? How did that convo get started? I think we were just talking about our future. Because my sister, right? We're talking about my sister. She's gonna like get married, move out, have kids within like the next 2 years. So we were just talking about that. And then my cousins asked me, like, when are you gonna get married and move out and have kids? And I was like, I don't know. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't know. I have no idea. That's not even on the horizon right now. Like, I'm too poor. But then they were like, how many kids do you want? And I was like, I want 2. And then I asked my cousins, like, how many do you want? How many do you want? And they all either want between the range of 4 to 2 kids. Like 4 kids? That's a lot of kids. But anyway, I was like, you want to get pregnant 4 times? And then my 13-year-old cousin was like, yeah, I want to get pregnant and have 4 kids. And I'm like, that's a lot of kids. For one, that's a lot of kids. In this day and age, 4 seems like a lot, yes. And then we were talking about the symptoms of being pregnant. And one of them was obviously producing milk. Because that is what happens when you get pregnant, is women produce milk. In this economy, exactly. Okay? So, after that, I was like, you know, when you do get pregnant and your boobs get bigger, they will stretch. The skin that holds your boobs will stretch. That's what the stretch marks are from. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that happening, but yes, it does happen. And then the boobies get a little saggy. Because they get saggy because the skin isn't as tight as it once was prior to pregnancy. And then obviously at some point, the hormones producing the milk will die down and you won't be producing milk anymore, so your boobs aren't going to be as full, and then they shrink. Meaning the skin that was holding all that, you know, product will stretch. And then your boobs will be saggy. And then my cousin, the 13-year-old cousin who's a male, he acted as if he was holding boobs at his chest and started bouncing up and down. And I was like, bruh, not at the dinner table. Yeah. Yeah. And okay, my cousins, the 17 and 15-year-old cousins, they're both really slim. It just runs in their genetics that they have high metabolism. And so I was like, we were just talking like, would you breastfeed your kids? Right? And my 17-year-old cousin was like, even if I wanted to breastfeed my kids, I don't have the assets. And we all started laughing, and we had like tears in our eyes. And like, but you will, you know, if you got pregnant, the hormones will make your boobs bigger. And she was like, I don't think so. Can't get bigger if they don't exist. And then I asked my 15-year-old cousin, and she was like, same thing, man. I don't have the assets either, so they won't grow if they don't exist. You know, I was like, but you know, maybe. Just maybe. Just maybe. I tried to give them hope. Like, they'll stretch. What do you mean, don't give them hope? I gotta give them some ounce of hope. Like, a droplet of hope. Don't let your dreams be dreams, am I right? Yeah, positive encouragement. Maybe one day they'll have them, you know. Just one day. I hope that they will. But see, there is an increase. That is the important part. Oh, Frost, thank you for becoming a Tenchi. What a conversation, am I right? Also, okay, I have another story. This one's kind of wild. I think my cousin is just ignorant because he has not explored the world very much. And me and my cousins edumacated him after this, okay? But I will tell you the story. We were watching a very cute movie in the basement, same day. Okay, same day this breastfeeding conversation happened. We went to my grandparents' basement to watch a movie. It was a very cute movie. Animated Disney movie called Coco. Cute movie, right? Right? Meant to be a cute movie. So Coco. At the end of the movie, there is a picture of Coco, the grandmother, and she is put up on the table thing. Forgot the name of what the thing is called. But her picture gets put up. Her picture is in color, while all the other pictures are in black and white. Yeah, the altar. So, my 13-year-old male cousin, he saw all the camera. It pans to all the black and white. Ofrenda, yes. So all the black and white pictures are on the ofrenda, and then there's the one colored picture of Coco, who gets put on the ofrenda. And then my 13-year-old cousin, the male cousin, the one male cousin I have, he goes like, "Why is her picture in color?" And I was like, "'Cause it's modern, you know, they have cameras." And he was like, "But aren't they in Mexico?" Like, bro, what do you mean, aren't they in Mexico? Yup. Bro. And I had to tell him, like, just because they're in Mexico doesn't mean they don't have technology. I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah, so we had to educate him on, you know, Mexico. I honestly think he doesn't think that Mexico has modern things, but he's 13 and he hasn't traveled much. So I understand, like, I'm trying to be understanding, right? But at the same time, I'm like, bro, what do you learn in school? Okay, there is a thing though that I realized. As someone who went through what he's going through, as in lived in Hong Kong and then moved to Canada, not once in my entire educational career, okay, not once, not even in history class, not in geography class, no humanities classes, nothing, Mexico is never mentioned. The only reason why I know things about Mexico is because I have, well, number one, I have viewers from Mexico. But my family, some of them, have traveled. They have traveled to Mexico and have told me things about it. Or I've watched videos on it just because I was curious. Because I thought one day I'd like to visit. Like, if I were to travel someday, I'd like to go to Mexico. So I know things about it, but he doesn't. And I understand why he doesn't know anything about it, having not been taught anything about Mexico. And there is a lot of stereotypes about Mexico that are not true, but that is all he sees, right? And any friends that he has who are from Mexico, if he even has any, right? They all live in Canada. So I doubt they would really talk about Mexico. They all live in Canada. So all he has to know about Mexico is stereotypes that are true. Or some of them maybe. Yeah. Like, his idea of Mexico is Coco, like the movie. Where everything is, like, brown colored. And they live, like, in the desert or something. I think that is his idea of what Mexico is. And that's, like, the only thing that Mexico is. So I'm trying to be understanding here. It's not that he's not paying attention in school, trust me. We are not taught anything about Mexico. Regardless of Mexico, like, we are not taught anything about the US. Like, throughout my entire educational career, I have not been taught anything about the US. No US history. No, not even like... Well, what's that big revolution you guys had? Like... My history class being taught was, at least in Canada, was residential schools and the railroad. Those are like the two things I was taught. And the Canadian perspective of world wars. Like that is it. Probably both. I don't know, Kageshiri. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know because I was never taught. I don't know. So yeah, I'm not surprised my cousin doesn't actually know anything about Mexico and was like, but aren't they in Mexico to the colored picture? Like I won't. It still hurts, but I can't get mad at him. I can only laugh because that's just ignorance. I don't know anything about it, trust me. Whatever war you talk about, I know nothing of. I really have no idea. Like, I only know, at least in Canada, we have like poppies for veterans and stuff. Is that how you say it? Blah, blah, blah. English hard. Yeah, I will hold that over his head his entire life. Trust me. I know Canada participated in World War, but other than that, I don't really think so. I don't really know much. Trust me. History was taught in one single semester, and that was it. So I had two. Wait, no. So at least moving to Canada, I had 1.5 years worth of history class. Okay. The other history that I was taught was Hong Kong history. So things like opium wars and corruption and the British, like being part of a British colony, stuff like that. That is where my brain learned history. And that is what my brain remembers about history. Anything about history in Canada is mostly just residential schools and the railroad. Those are like the two big things. And then, you know, World War. But details? I don't remember that shit. Dude, that was more than 10 years ago. You expect me to remember something that I was taught over 10 years ago? I don't even remember how to graph. Like... Give me a sine, cosine, tan graph? Jesus. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, bro. I was never taught how to log either. I don't really remember anything about log. Or limit thing. Limit. I was never taught that. My knowledge is limited. I'm definitely more of like a science person. Give me the bio and physics and chem. I can do that shit. I would not be able to do anything else. History and geography were probably my worst subjects. Like I'm really bad at history and geography. I've told the story before, but the first time I took a geography class, it was in Canada. I was never taught geography in Hong Kong. We had a humanities class that was supposed to be like a mixture of all those things, like sociology, psychology, history, geo. It was supposed to be all of those. But then I moved away before they really like solidified what that class really was. So moving to Canada, I had a geo class. And they made me color a map of Canada. And I forgot that the US was underneath Canada. Like they were attached. So I just colored the entire ocean and the US in blue. And I gave it to my teacher and she was like, "You flooded the US." And I was like, "Oh, they're under us?" And that she was like, "Yes." I was like, "All of it?" And she was like, Yes. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And she was like, Pat's head, it's okay. You will learn. So yeah, I I was like, oopsies. I flooded the US. I'll never forget flooding the US. I thought the lines on the two sides were just there. I didn't know they actually meant something. Am I cute? Thank you. Is it a cute story? I don't know. I think it's a dumb story. Mia's first war crime. What do you mean? What do you mean? I never committed no war crimes. Can you give us a boat? I'ma build you a Noah's Ark. Is that what it's called? Is that the name of the guy? I also never took any religious classes, so I don't know that much about religion stories. Like, I know my dad, he would tell me some Buddhist stuff. But I don't really remember it because it's difficult to remember. They don't do it in schools? What do you mean? Okay, at least in Canada, there's like the Catholic and Christian schools here. And people think they're private schools because they have to wear uniforms, but they're actually not private schools. Yeah. Yeah. And I know my cousins went to like a... At least I think they went to like Catholic school when they were like babies. Oh, they're private for you guys? No, they're public here. They just look like they're private because they have uniforms. Committing war crimes before they're war crimes? That's funny. Canadians. Oh, Canada. You know, I did like... I remember... Okay, so... When I was taking this like family studies class, we got into this really deep conversation on Canadian identity. Okay? Like, it was really difficult to identify because Canada, right? It's a multi-nationality country. There's a bunch of different nationalities here. I've never met somebody that just called themselves Canadian. I've always met somebody who was like, I'm Chinese Canadian. Or I'm French Canadian. You know, like there's always a something Canadian. Like there is something that comes before that. Like their ethnicity that comes before that, and then they say they're Canadian. So I don't actually know what an actual Canadian is. The stereotype is like a white guy with blonde hair, blue eyes, in a red and black plaid shirt, baggy ass jeans, Timberland shoes that are brown, and an axe, because for some reason that's the stereotype, along with, you know, a log or a beaver or a bear or a deer in some mountain. For some reason that is the Canadian stereotype. But like, I don't know. It's not that they speak French, that isn't it. Only some parts of us do. Like, Quebec speaks French. You're born living in your nationality? Well, you're born with a Canadian... I guess you'd be born with a Canadian passport of some sort. But also, like... I don't know. There's just so many Canadians. Like, to me, the stereotype of a Canadian is not that. Because of where I live. I live more like suburb city-ish. You know? Like a modernized suburb. So everything is still kind of far away from each other. But it's populated. Yeah, it's really populated. So, my idea of a Canadian is someone that will wear a beanie, a snow jacket with a T-shirt under it, a pair of jeans that are kind of skinny, and Converse. In like the thickest snow possible. That is a Canadian to me. A Canadian accent? Oh, okay. I was watching this video recently. I don't remember where from, but they were talking about accents. Like Asian people in either America or Canada. The accent that we have is very distinct. And it's because Asian languages tend to have very enunciated consonants. Like the k or s or like t, yo or b. Those kind of sounds, they end up being really strong. Or just enunciated. They come out very... You need to pronounce them very well. Otherwise it sounds kind of weird. So, in English, we end up enunciating our words much clearer or better because we're trying to make up for it. You know, it's just in our blood. We don't mumble as much. I think that's the word I'm looking for. But that's how you can kind of tell if someone is like Asian American or Asian Canadian, because you can hear their way of speaking. It just sounds so much clearer. Hockey gear? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know anybody that plays hockey. I only learned French for like a year in total. No, a year and a half? They don't really say the letter L? No, they don't have it in their language. They have like a mix of R and L into one letter. The ri. It's like a mix of the two. It sounds a bit like an L and a bit like an R at the same time. Because if it really was an L sound, it would be lalilulelo. Or if it was an R, like a real R sound, it would be rarirurero. But it's in the middle of the two, so it's like rarirurero. French is not part of the polyglot thing, no. I don't really speak French. I can read nutrition labels in French, and I can read food in French, but I can't speak French. Imagine actually saying that. Okay, there's this one thing about people pronouncing Japanese titles. Like, I get so annoyed when people really anglify titles in Japanese, because it's so like, I don't know how to word it. It's just so it just feels really especially if I know that they know how to say it properly. It's such an ick for me. I don't know, I just really hate it. It's no, to me it's not even cringe at that point. It's just icky. Cause like, okay, say they really don't know how to pronounce it. Right? Like they have no idea how to say it. Then I can understand them pronouncing the Japanese romanization the way they do. But it's when people actually have an idea, or like somewhat of an idea of how it's meant to be pronounced, and they don't even try. That's the ick for me. Ick is just something icky. It just feels icky. It's just gross, or like something that you're like ugh, at, you know? Let me find like some. What's an anime? Okay, one of my favorite animes. It's Arifureta. Do you guys know Arifureta? I don't even think it has an English word. From commonplace to world's strongest. But the way that it's written in the title, it's Arifureta and then semicolon from commonplace to world's strongest. So most people we'll just call it arifureta because it's the one word, right? You don't have to say a fucking sentence. Let me type it. Arifureta. 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 Yeah. Arifureta. Is it too edgy for you? I liked it. I like that he's edgy. But also I understand his reasoning. Plus, the rest of the season is really good. I think the first bit was like a lot. But the last bit was pretty good. It is the edgy anime. It was. I loved the like some of the scenes were really good. The build up to the main character meeting up with his high school friends again. Plus, it was like an isekai kind of like hajime. It was really good. He did shove a rod down a dragon. Yes, I actually really liked it. I know it's basically a harem, right? But there is plot. There is character development, and it's never stagnant. And that's what I really like about it. Yeah. So, okay, but anyway, pronunciation. If you had no idea that this was a Japanese word, right? You would probably pronounce it something like arifureta. Not even arifureta. Like you would say the T as a D. Maybe if you were British, you would actually say the T. But like you would like say the R as a R. Arifureta. Arifureta. No, you can't even say the ta. It's like a D. It's like a D sound. Arifureta. Or maybe not even re, because most people in English think the I is like a eh, so arifureta. Arifureta. I got the ick from hearing it. You thought it was Spanish? I don't know if a lot of people would think that though. But like, okay, say you had to say arifureta, right? Arifureta. It's just like if you actually knew this was Japanese. Like you're seeing this word as an anime. It's the name of an anime. So you obviously know it's in Japanese. At least try to pronounce it like in Japanese. Like, arifureta. It cannot be that hard. Arifureta. Earfree. No. Stop. It hurts. It hurts so much. You don't understand. Ew. You guys are disgusting. Ew. I'm appalled. I am disgusted. How dare you talk to me? Arfureta? Where's the ta? Stinky. I just cannot with words like that. Let's try. And also I'm just thinking, right? Like if you're into anime, you must have heard some anime, like you must have heard some Japanese in your life. Right? Like either through the openings or the endings, or maybe if a dub hasn't come out yet. You must have heard some. It can't be that difficult. I don't know. It really rubs me the wrong way. Plus it's like, at least for me, knowing all the languages that I do, it makes it more difficult to know what you're talking about if you don't pronounce it the way that it's meant to be said. Because then I have to be like, wait, what accent? And be like, So, you know, I just... You wouldn't need a strong American accent? Hey, I mean, I'm fully Chinese, and I don't think I have a very strong Chinese accent. I have a pretty strong... I try and have a strong Canadian accent. I try. I don't know if it's working. Have I erased the Brit? Have I erased the Brit in me? There is one time, though. I had a collab with a bunch of British VTubers, and the timing was really early for me, but it was afternoon for them. And I just remember the British coming out so much more. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. Not the English accent. There are times that I hear myself talking it though without it coming out intentionally. I still hide it from some of my friends because it's really weird, you know? Like if 3 of my friends in person are talking in the most Canadian American accent, and then there's me that just goes like, you know, cup of tea. It comes out when I don't want it to. You know, LB, I understand. I really do. And it's why I gave up on learning English and I tried learning other languages instead. And it has done me well. Okay? It has done me well. I know how to write emails in Japanese now. Thank you, ChatGPT. I can kind of write emails in Japanese now. Arifurete en français. Training? Do I? Nah. I've been able to hold it back when I was sleepy. It's because I was like hyper aware that if I wasn't, you know, focused, I would end up having the British accent. So I whenever I stream and I'm EP in the beginning, I, you know, I can stop it from coming out, at least on stream. It breaks a lot of rules. It really does. I saw a short recently about like 4-letter words, and it was really messed up. Okay, many different things to different people. That's true. So can gestures. You know, gestures can also mean very different things. Like, I know in some places the peace sign is actually offensive. Ow. That hurt. You know, 2? Some people only know 1. I'm lucky. I have grown up learning 3 and decided to learn 2 on my own. I just think I like languages, if that makes sense. Yeah, I like them. And that's pretty strange for some people because... Or at least for some people looking at my life, they'll think me wanting to learn languages is a bit strange because growing up, I was always made fun of for learning languages. Because in school, you're forced to learn languages. I was taught Cantonese at home and then Mandarin at school. So in school, my Mandarin was so bad. My Mandarin was so bad that when they did a test, they were like, your Chinese is as bad as someone who isn't even Chinese. So they put me in a class with Japanese and Korean speakers because their language is like kind of similar to Chinese, but not really. You know, in some way or form, they're kind of similar. So I was put in a class with them because my Mandarin wasn't even good enough to keep up with Mandarin speaking or Chinese people. That is how bad it was. And then I was made fun of for that. And obviously, like, over time, that class ended up actually being too easy, so then they pushed me up again. So I just kept going back and forth between those 2 classes. Every test we did, they would move me. And I remember... like... At the start of my school career in Canada, the fact that I was even able to speak any Chinese was amazing. So I thought I should keep learning it so that I can keep improving it, and then I could speak this fancy language that no one else could. So I decided to improve both my Cantonese speaking and my Mandarin speaking, because that just seemed to be more important than writing. And so I can hold a full conversation in either or of those languages and not have any problems. But then, like, I don't know. Everyone made fun of me for it, for not being able to say anything. I was really scared when I was younger to speak any Cantonese or any Mandarin, just because it's like everyone around me was really good at it. So because I was learning it, everyone was like, "You're making a lot of mistakes. You sound really funny," and they wouldn't even help me correct it. I just felt really dejected. Like I didn't feel motivated to learn. So moving here to Canada, where everybody's like, "Oh my god, you speak blah 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 blah," and I was like, "Kinda," and they're like, "Oh my god, that's so cool." And then between me and my friends, we would speak a little bit, like a secret language that no one else understood. And I was like, I should speak more. I should learn more, and I did, and then I became cool. You know, if I had to say, in my entire high school life, in the beginning, I didn't have that many friends. But kind of like in grade 11 and 12, when I started to wear makeup and I cared more about my hair and my skin and my clothes, my popularity just rose bit by bit, and I ended up being friends with most of the people that were in my grade. And I was like, "Oh yeah, hi, hi, hi." Yeah, I was a friendly face. Maybe because I had a baby face. There is a very big contrast, yeah. I think the way that you have to conduct yourself is very different. In Canada, you get to have recess up until you're in grade 8. Like, you get to go out on the grass and play tag with your friends up until you're like 13 years old, which is crazy. Like, that's an age. Okay, you have to pack lunch. You can't go to a cafeteria. But then in Hong Kong, when I was 10 years old, okay, when I was 10, I was already moving from classroom to classroom. I had a laptop case to carry my laptop to school and to every single class. I had to buy lunch with my card, and I would only have like 30 to 45-minute breaks. Like, what kind of school system? Like, we were forced to grow up really fast. You still kind of do have a baby face. It is true. I do have a baby face. I do not deny this fact. We have grass, yes. It's Canada. We have plenty of grass. We have so much grass. Spare grass. Spare grass. Yeah, we just had a lot of grass that I was allergic to. I'm really allergic to grass. Or like pollen. Every time I went on the grass, I would sneeze. Which is strange. I wish I knew I had grass allergies sooner. Then again, I lived in Hong Kong and there's no grass there. You got plenty in Montreal. I feel like Montreal has like really cool buildings because you have like the paintings on them and stuff. Yeah. Grass in Toronto, at least downtown Toronto, is not very nice. But if you go further north, they're actually really pretty. There's like fields and stuff. Oh, there is a time when I went to Montreal, me and my friends, we went there for a graduation trip. And we went to this like hiking trail, and at the top of it there was a tulip garden that was really pretty. Yeah, it was really, really nice. I don't really remember where else we went. Oh, we went to a museum of something? Of some sort. Yeah, we went to a museum. And we got... Oh god, I remember this. Okay, so me, my friend Reina, who some of you know, and 2 other friends, I think. We stayed in a hotel. But after that, you know, we like put down our stuff and then we went out and everything. I was so scared of talking to people, but Reina, she went up to people and was like, "Excuse me, do you know where this place is?" I was so scared. I can't talk to people. So then, after I think like a few hours, we went to the subway and we got the weekend pass. Like we all got weekend passes. And we would take the subway everywhere. I don't exactly remember where else we went, but we did go to like this kind of like old Quebec looking place. Yeah, Quebec is really pretty. And oh, if you ever watched the K-drama Goblin, they filmed it in Quebec. And the next time I go there, I want to take some pictures there. Wait, what time is it? 3:43? Okay. It's been 3 hours almost? That's kind of crazy. What the fuck have I been doing with my life? Goblin was really popular back then, but for good reason. Is it cool? Ooh. I loved Goblin so much. I want the little doll. There's a doll of the Goblin that came out, and it's really cute. Let me find it. It looks like this. Let's see if I can pull it up. Image. It looks like this. Isn't it so cute? It's so fucking cute. That's the Goblin doll. It's adorable. Okay? And you cannot tell me otherwise. It's so fucking cute. It's the Goblin doll. It's a Goblin doll. There's also the Grim Reaper doll that came out with the K-drama. It is also really cute. Yeah. Adorable. Oh my god. Okay, there's a K-pop song that came out recently called Armageddon. That I think LB knows this. LB knows this song. And he danced to it. It's an Aespa song. And if you listen to the actual song, they kind of changed the way they pronounce Armageddon to Armageddon. And I was like, wait, that's a play on words. I didn't think people would actually say it like that, but it actually kind of works. English is weird. It's a really good song. It is. I would learn it, but I don't feel sexy enough right now. There's a new song that came out called ABCD by Nayeon, who's from Twice, and it's a really fun song. I just don't know if I have enough butt for it. I feel like I don't, but I'd like to. Yeah, so when I feel sexier, I'll try it. Only when I feel sexier, I'll try it. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I'm so used to learning songs, but only the chorus. Like, choreography-wise, I would only do the chorus. I don't actually learn the entire thing. Or I learn the first verse and then the chorus, but that's it. I want to learn an entire song, like from beginning to end. Like, I'd like to try. Yeah. I would like to try. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think I could do it? What do you mean? LB! It's I'm sorry I told you that. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. Stephen. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you you cover your junk when you dance. Hi, Cozy. How you doing? We're talking about LB covering his junk. I'm sorry. It's your birthday. I can't make fun of you. I did teach you how to twerk. That is true. That is true. I want to teach everybody how to dance again. The thing is, right? I can't teach people how to dance if I'm not with them. Which is why I'm thinking one day, LB, hey, yo, LB, hey, LB, hey, LB, hey. One day, would you like to learn how to dance with me? Off collab with LB. No, I'll book my ticket. Don't worry. I got you. Wait, no, you're the one with the job. Never mind. You book that ticket. I don't have as good of a job that pays as you do. I'm too broke for this. One day, I'll live in a place that has affordable rent. One day. I can do it. I believe. I believe. Do you believe? I believe. The real price it's expensive, dude. It's so expensive. I've thought one day, okay, I'd like to travel to Vancouver. I think it's in Vancouver. But they have a train. It's like a sleeping car. And it's a really luxurious looking train. And it's a really, really cool train. But yeah, I wanna you know, I wanna go on it. Yeah. And it's supposed to have really good food. I don't know how, reliable this information is, but I think it'd be really nice. You know? You know? I think it would be very fun. Tax write-offs. Dude, I really need to fix up my taxes for the year. That way I don't fumble like I did this year. Gotta keep track of it all, you know? Yeah, I hope... I don't like train bentos. I really don't. I do want to go to Japan though, and I'm hoping I get to go this year with some friends. We have plans in the making, although like not 100% conclusive at the moment. Yeah. It just depends on if the Japanese yen is gonna go down again or not. You know, I don't know. Hi Nazun! How have you been? I'm trying to think if I have any other stories that I haven't told yet. Cause there's been some things I know. I'm just trying to remember what they were. I've had a lot of good laughs lately. I just don't remember. Any the fuck was I doing? I do have stories to tell for the membership stream, so I have to save those for then. I wanna go to Japan. A lot of the clothes would fit. I need to update my wardrobe so badly. Okay? Like, it is terrible. My current outfits are not enough. So I really, really need to update my wardrobe. And the only way I can do that is if I go to Japan. I need to lose some weight before Japan. Work out, let's go. Might have to do another Beat Saber stream at some point. More Mia drip, yeah. Oh god, fuck a cramp. Ow. Ow. A second. Oh fuck. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. That was a rough one. It's already day 3 and it's still happening. Not as frequently, but they're painful. Yeah, I'm in pain. This is like not too bad. I'm surviving, but since it's the 3rd day, I would have thought it would be not so bad. You think that sounded rough? No. That was not that rough. If it was rough, I would be bedridden right now. And I would end the stream ASAP, but I'm okay. Yeah. I'm hoping like... Okay, so for the rest of this week, right? I have comms to work on. And... Oh my god, I'm so excited. I get to draw Cozy! So, I'm gonna draw Cozy. I have... 2 more? I have 2 more to work on today. And I hope I get to finish them by today. That way I can give myself a bit of a break. But I'm gonna draw Cozy. And I told her I'm not gonna accept her money. So, you know, I'm gonna draw one for Cozy. Because I owe her money. So I'll draw that for you. And then I have to draw LB's present. Yeah, because I owe you money! Silly! Okay, guys, please be understanding, okay? Cozy helped me order my cards, my business cards, and those costed like $60, $70, right? And then she's also rigging my model, so I was like, I'll just pay for both of them in one go. That way it's like easier, you know? And she was like, okay, but then now that I'm doing the emotes and stuff and she wanted one, I'll just be like, you can, if anything, just like cut off the price that I have to pay you. So, in a way, she is paying me just by reducing the amount that I owe her, right? This makes sense? Girl math 100% complete? Yes? I think it makes sense. I think this is just a more efficient way. But she doesn't think so. Humph. Maketh sent this. The math checks out. Yes, thank you! I girl mathed. Alright, now Cozy definitely cannot send me money now. Teehee. Not how shipping. Yeah! That's how it's meant to do. Like, meant to work, you know? That's how we do it around here. Efficiency. Yeah. Oh, I do have plans though. I was gonna make some announcements about this. On Thursday, I want to do a Helldivers night for sure. I don't know if I'll have time for it today because I have to be there for LB's birthday, and then I have to draw presents and I have to draw commissions. So, no 100% sure on that one. Oh, Alexis, thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you. I hope everyone who got a gifted membership enjoys it. Thank you. ありがとね。はい、生きたるし。So yeah, I don't know if I'll have time for Helldivers tonight, but Probably. On Thursday night and Wednesday night. Hopefully Wednesday afternoon, actually. I do want Wednesday afternoon if possible. Because it would, you know, let more people play. Especially those who aren't around at the nighttime. It's just time zones, you know. So if I can play in the afternoon, I will. If not, then I would do it at night. Yeah. And then Thursday as well. I do want to have another movie night. If we play Helldivers on Wednesday, then we can do movie night on Thursday. And then yeah, I think I can finally start hanging out in Discord again. I just didn't want to push it. I did talk a lot today, so no guarantee that I'll be in Discord today, just so my voice can rest up. But I might hang out, you know, just to hang out because I miss everybody. Yeah, I don't think I would talk very much though. My voice really is like, it needs recuperating. And I do have a couple of things coming up that have really strict deadlines. So I cannot push my voice to its breaking point, unfortunately. It got so messed up, dude! I feel like as I talk, my voice gets really hoarse. And I have to like clear it constantly. I can't get through singing a whole entire song without going like... yeah, just clearing my throat. I can't. I've also almost finished my entire bottle of water. And this is like a liter bottle. I hate it. I hate it so much. And I honestly think it's just gonna take time for it to recover again. I'm also experiencing allergies lately with the weather change. So yeah. Hydration check. Oh wait, Cozy, congrats on the Annie Live debut, by the way. I never got to, you know, congratulate you on it. I tried to log in and it wouldn't let me. So you know. I wanted to say hi, but I couldn't. I did see the VOD that Ren put out though, so at least I know. I saw you eat a burger. Yeah. The tracking looked kind of funky. I don't know if that's just the in-app tracking. Like your mouth just didn't really seem to move the way it normally did. Hi, Pugman. Hi. Yeah. I do wonder what it'll be like though. I have the meeting with them soon. So yeah. I'll talk to them. Ask them what's up with that tracking. I'm also just curious on what the app is like. I heard they will have notifications soon though. Oh, Brian, thank you for being a member for 12 months. It's your 1 year! I hope there's more improvements. LB, I'll let you know how it goes, yeah. Cause I know you said you wanted to try it out, maybe. Marky, why won't you save it for the fucking anniversary stream? What is up with you? Hey, but thank you. Here's to 2 years next month. I guess you can put it out on my birthday? Question mark. It was so fun. Thank you. Of course. どういたしまして. Why don't you guys save your messages? God damn it. Fuck you. Are you suffering? I feel like I'm suffering. But at the same time, like, I genuinely did miss streaming. Like, you know, this is the one thing that I think is, for me, you know? Like, out of all the jobs in the world that I could have, I genuinely love streaming. I find it to be one of the most fulfilling things I've ever done. Like, I might not earn that much money from it, but I do like it a lot. It comes in the middle of the month. Oh, that's weird. I put no text now. Hey, yeah. It's a YouTube thing. Pain. I don't know. Like, I've had other jobs, obviously. But none of them are as interesting or fun or flexible or just good. Although one day, I don't know when, but maybe one day, you know, I'd like to join an agency again one day. I have thought about it. But I'd like to join one day. Maybe, possibly, maybe. And I'd like to. I don't know if I can, but I'd like to. Or like a group of some sort. Yeah, that would be nice. I just miss people. I think that's my issue. I just miss people. I miss like friends to hang out with, like a dedicated circle. I think that's the main thing I miss. Mood. Another mood. Hi, Tuga. Like, I miss having the dedicated circle of friends to hang out with that also want the same things. I think the issue for me, though, is the way that I conduct myself as a streamer, right? At least on the outside, it's supposed to be fun, right? But when it comes to like friends and stuff, or like working with other VTubers to like set up collabs and stuff, there's a level of professionalism, I guess, or like just not even no, like understanding. Because I used to surround myself with other people who would also take VTubing as seriously as I do, where they wanted to make a living out of it, they wanted to do it for a long time. You know, it's not like they had other jobs, they were just purely VTubers full time. And I was like, these are the like-minded people that I love. And I feel like I can reach an understanding with. Like, they went through the same issues as me, like trying to explain to their parents, this is what I want to do for a living, you know, or to their friends, maybe not telling their IRL friends what they actually do, trying to keep it a little bit low-key still, things like that, you know. You can only really talk about those things with other people who understand. And I remember having like a conversation with my family. They were like, they saw my stream once, and they were like, why did you say this? That didn't happen that exact way. You know, like you're missing some names, or you said this person said that when they actually like this other person. And they're like, they didn't understand why I didn't say everything to its fullest truth. And I'm like, do you really want the internet to know exactly what happens in our family, or what exactly happens on our day-to-day life? And they're like, well, no. And I'm like, okay, so this is why. They just didn't understand that I have to, I guess, alter some stories, alter my words and some truths to a certain degree to maintain some level of privacy. I don't think they understood that. You know? Like, for some of my VTuber friends, their communities are very different from mine. So every time, say like in person, say like they hung out with a group of guys and they didn't want their viewers to know that, they would replace whatever his pronoun is with a her, just to like make sure she doesn't aggravate her community in some way, which is totally understandable, right? Like, some communities really don't like it if a girl hangs out with another guy just because they're, you know, simpy for the VTuber. And that's, you know, VTuber community. It do be like that. Some people are really, really like that. I'm lucky I'm not, but it's a true fact that this is how some people are. So, when I tried to explain to my family, like, you see, this is why I said blah blah blah. This is not the full truth. Or like if I'm feeling really, really sad one day, but I don't want people to know that I'm feeling really, really sad one day, I would try and brush it off and act like I'm not sad. Because people come to my streams to have fun and to talk and have chill vibes or to see Chaos Gremlin and not for me to cry on stream, right? And I don't think they understand how difficult that can be sometimes. Like they don't understand that streaming is not just having fun and being a cute girl on the internet. There is, at least with VTubing, there is some form of, I guess, acting that goes into it, but not in a way that's like, you know, it's like a, I can't show certain emotions sometimes. So it's like a mental restriction. Parents of the fans, I'm so glad I don't really have any of those. Thank you for doing that for me. I appreciate you, my tenchis. Like, I'm glad that my community is an understanding one that realizes I am also human and have made friends in my time who are both male and female. Like, I mean, if I can be friends with everybody in Discord, you guys are mostly 90% male. If I can be friends with you guys, am I not allowed to also be friends with guys who aren't on the internet that I met prior to meeting everybody as a VTuber? Like, you expect me to just not be friends with them anymore? I don't know. It's just weird. Hi, Cosmo. Hi, Slimekin. Hello. How you doing? Aw, sassy. I hate when there's that kind of restriction on me. It feels so inhumane. I don't... Like, I have friends who are VTubers that are male, friends who are viewers that are male, friends who are not in the VTubing community who are male. I just... Am I not allowed to have male friends? Am I not allowed to be friends? Like, what if it was like my cousin or some shit? This is why Oshinoko exists. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's weird. I think it's just so inhumane to expect every single VTuber who is female to not have male friends. I just think it's... Nuh-uh. Is Oshinoko good? I've actually never watched it. I only heard a lot about it and saw clips of it. I know the first episode is really, really long. But it's just like from what I've been told. I do know a lot about it. Yeah. I don't know. I suppose I have a very different outlook on it. On life. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I could just be weird like that. You know what else I found out though? Like, when I was at least from what I remember, okay? When I was a smaller VTuber, a lot of people would try... I remember my Marshmallows, a lot of people would try and be like, you are a small streamer, you only have me to support you. So you have to do what I say to keep me around, and that way I'm loyal to you. That is like the gist of it. There's definitely other words that were said, but you know, it... If I can find the marshmallow, I'll show it to you, LV. It's pretty wild, yeah. Yeah, LV, dude, I gotta show you some of the stuff from way back when. It's crazy. Yeah. This is why I didn't have my marshmallows open for some time, is because I got messages like that. I was just such a small streamer. I think I only had like 5 viewers per stream at most. Maximum 10. I remember when I first started hitting double digits after like 2 months, I was so happy. But in the beginning when I did have marshmallows, I opened them for Q&As, but people decided to like use them for other purposes of extortion and threats. It was crazy. Ah, Cozy! You are mine and only mine, and you are not allowed to go anywhere else. Mine. What inspired my design? My hair was just from me. I actually had hair like this when I was younger. Like I bleached my hair. I had like silverish hair for a while with the purple and the blue. Outfit-wise, I just thought it was cute. I don't know. I had no inspiration whatsoever. I just came up with it. And which is why I think I've never seen anyone else with the same kind of outfit as me. It's a very different kind of outfit. Get any funny, not menacing marshmallows? Yeah, I do. I do. Some people give me really cute ones that I think are just really adorable. It's like a mini... In a way, it's like receiving a text message from a Tenchi. Because it's kind of short, but it's also real cute. Or like, I get little messages on how their day was or how they've been. And it's really sweet. I do reply to some if I can. I was thinking of just doing a thread at one point. On Twitter or something. But the ones that I have gotten that have been really cute. I like the voice messages. I think those are really nice. The way people do it is like they record it and then send it to me through a site, like a website link or something. There are like I do need to clarify something. I know I have marshmallows that are in like Google Docs, right? And some people will like type their message in the Google Doc. Legit though, it's been a while since I've been able to check up on them. So I haven't organized them in any way. At some point, I think I just need to make like folders for each of you or some shit. But I don't think I'll be able to get through all of them, and if they are any longer than 1,000 words, I will not read them. I will not reply to them. I'm just gonna close the damn thing. So if any of you have marshmallows that are really friggin' long, I would edit those real quick to shorten them, and then I'll read them. The shorter they are, the better. The shorter they are, the much better they are for me to get through. Just because it's like faster. But I like reading them. I do. I think it's really cute. I like my marshmallows. Although I know most of you say like you can send me whatever you want like over Discord anyway, because I'm there quite often, but still I like receiving marshmallows. I like seeing them. They're very cute. And I like knowing what's happening. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. I haven't done in a while. That's okay. I do have a lot that I need to get through anyway. Because I've been sick. I just haven't really been on the internet. Yeah. Simple and precise. Wee wee. Oh. I wonder what this project is. I saw Xander. He had his birthday recently. It was delayed, but he had a birthday celebration recently, and a bunch of viewers of his from like China, I think, they took videos and like recorded birthday messages in a video and then uploaded all of it as an unlisted video into like YouTube for him to open up and like watch and stuff. And I was like, oh, this is so cute. And then he started crying and I was like, oh, little Hakao. Yeah, it was real cute. It was real cute. Do I have a Discord? Yes. It is in the description if you'd like to join it. It was wholesome as fuck. It really was. Okay. I need to update the Discord link, I just realized. But, yeah. It was so fucking cute. It was so fucking cute. I'm kind of nervous about this weekend, to be honest. I have nothing prepared. Like for this weekend, the 3-year anniversary stream, I have nothing prepared. I'm not ready. I have nothing to show. I have nothing new to give you. I'm just existing. I don't plan on doing any call-ins. I don't plan on asking for anyone to like show up or stuff like that. I was just gonna talk like another Zatsu and look at last year's 2-year anniversary stream. I was gonna do that. Yeah, I think it would just be a chill hangout kind of thing. I think if anything, I would just hang out in Discord or just do a stream, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good at celebrating things. I do want to do a 12-hour birthday donathon though. And I think if anything, I'll talk more about some future plans that are in the works. Things that I like, a checklist of things that I'm getting ready for the new outfit debut. I don't have a cover. I don't have a song coming out. My voice is just too fucked for it right now. Yeah, I'm existing right now. The sickness really got to me. And then my skin got bad, which was not great. So, good luck for your exams, Gamba! I hope you do well. See, this is what I love. I'm not even in school anymore. And I get to just stream. I get to work. I get to be free. Yeah. There's like construction going on outside. Jeez, it's loud. It does come at a cost. Although I'm thinking, like, I do want to make some more YCH comms, and I want to make some more, what are they called? Just like things on Ko-fi for people to get. The thing is, I want to make it worth it. You know, I want to make it worth it. And I don't do live 2D stuff at all. I think I am too baby. But I would like to learn how to draw like a chibi model. I was gonna Cozy, if you don't mind. I was actually gonna ask you if you have any resources to learn how to separate model parts or like clipping things if you knew any. Cause I wanna draw a chibi model. I want to learn how. I'd like to learn how. And then maybe I could draw some models for people. Yeah. Yeah. One day. Chibi model YCH commissions. Yeah. So I want to get some practice doing the YCH things. And then in the meantime also draw some models. I just, now that my iPad is actually capable of handling that, ooh, I'ma go ham with it. Yeah, I wanna do it. I believe, I'm willing to learn how. And I hope that doing it will get me some good money. I also don't really plan on charging anyone too much money for it. I would feel very bad. I'm not gonna lie. You know, trying to like charging people for a lot of money at this economy? Oh. As long as the hours to the time and effort, like the quality that I'm putting into it, as long as it's worth, then I'll do it. You know? Yeah. I just want it to be real cute. Are you? Wait, but I don't know if I can draw it to your liking. I don't even know what it's like to draw models yet, bro. Let me let me at least try for myself. Let me be a guinea pig real quick. And then you gotta tell me where I fuck up, okay? If that actually happens. Okay? Let me try it for myself first, and then I got you. I don't wanna fuck it up! What if I fuck it up? I don't wanna fuck you up. I'm too scared. Wait, you wanna be like my mentor? I don't know how to draw models. What do you mean, what did I say? I said nothing. I'm just here to support my waifu, my now papa, Cozy. All of you better support Cozy, okay? She a sweetie who I love. You know, we shared a bed. You know, we slept together. And we held hands. Scandalous! Yeah, we did do that, didn't we? Can you believe we did that? It was so nice. That bed was actually pretty comfy. Does it go deep? It goes pretty deep, not gonna lie. It does go pretty deep. It did get really hot for you, and I feel really bad about it. Hey. Many 5-minute chats. Oh yeah! I wanna do a meet and greet again like that. Okay, I did notice something though. Okay, so during OffKai, right? I spent a lot of time with my tenchis, and I loved it. I really did. Then I also spent a lot of time with other VTubers, right? But I feel like I didn't spend as much time with VTubers, which is kind of unfortunate. Because the whole point that I thought of going to OffKai, well, 2 points was to spend time with tenchis, but also to like network and stuff, like to meet people. So I didn't really give myself much of a break. So next year, I'm thinking I can do kind of what Cozy did. Oh god, my voice. I'll do what Cozy did. Do like a meet and greet thing to like talk to people and stuff. And then I'll spend most of the convention talking to VTubers, and then after the convention I can hang out with my tenchis again. A dedicated fan spot. Yeah, I wish I did that. We did it like twice, I think. Yeah. Yeah. We like went to like the standee, right? And we like took pictures and stuff. I thought that was really cute. I want to do it again next year. I do think the only con that I'll go to is either gonna be OffKai or Vexpo. If Vexpo ends up being really good, then I'll go to Vexpo. Yeah. And then be staying longer next year? Fuck yeah! I want to go to the beach again and actually bring my swimsuit. I don't know if I would swim in the ocean, but I'd like to go swimming. So the OffKai Expo was in San Francisco. Yeah. And then what was it? Vexpo is somewhere in London, I think. Hi, Danny. OffKai was really fun. Hotel. I want hotel to have pool, cause I would actually spend a day in the pool. Yeah, I wanna go to a pool. I need to buy a new swimsuit. Oh my god, VTuber swimsuit party! Actually, yo, okay, wait, cozy! If we all get the VTubers to bring swimsuits and go to the beach, we could literally have a VTuber episode. A VTuber beach swimsuit episode. Beach episode! We can have a beach episode! I'm cooking. If we go swimming, Cozy. If we go swimming, let me know. I'm gonna ask Honey as well. Next year. If we can all go swimming. And then we can have a beach party. And we can go swimming. Or we can even go to a pool instead of a beach if that's better. But like, we can go in the pool and we can do things and we can have fun. Not just to pray it's not during my period. Not during the period. We gotta time it right. We synced last time, right? I'm pretty sure we synced last time. Hopefully we're still synced. We spent so much time with each other. I remember how me, you, Honey, we were all syncing. I am excited. I wanna go to a party with a swimsuit, which means I need to lose some weight. I wanna look hot and schmexy. But that means I need to buy a new swimsuit. And I have to wait till next year to buy a new swimsuit. Because I don't know what my body's gonna look like in a year. Because it could change. I could get fatter, get thicker in the butt. Or I get skinnier and I lose more booba. We will never know until the time comes. I need to go shopping next year. Unless I can find one in Japan. If I can get the cutest fucking swimsuit in Japan. Oh, fucking bet. Fucking bet. Achieve that. Maybe. During the period times, like when I am on my period, my boobs do change in size. And it kind of hurts. Man, I want to go to Japan. It's gonna be a school swimsuit. Dude, I used to have a school swimsuit. And it looked disgusting. It was black with like blue and green stripes on it. Ew. Japan does have really cute styles. And I wanna buy some. Hopefully the Japanese yen is pretty cheap during that time. Learn something new every day. We do, don't we? Not in a bad way. I just know that we do. It's 4:30. I've been yapping for 3.5 hours. Oh god, I gotta end it at some point. I gotta end it at some point. Otherwise I'm gonna die. And I'm not gonna have enough stories for the rest of this week. Japan is so dripped out. It really is! And I'm really excited to go in my own dripped out outfits. I don't have that many, but they exist. Time flies. It really does. So after this, I'm gonna work on some commissions. I'm gonna work on LB's present that I have to finish before his birthday party starts. And then I'm also gonna work on Cozy's commission. That's not really a commission, but kind of a commission. And then I have to reschedule my stream for Woo-Woo because for some reason that started. I'm just gonna delete it. So I have things to do, and I am a busy woman who's trying to keep afloat my finances. Yeah, it's a lot of work to do. But it's not bad work. It's not bad work. Yeah. So, okay. I'm gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna dip. I will head out for today. And I hope all of you have a nice day. That's it. That's it. Bye. This wasn't really much of a beach party, but I think it was just cute that this was the background I decided to pick. I could have picked a different one. I just decided not to. I don't know. Everybody's been doing these really cool stream ideas, and I feel like a bum for not doing them. You know? I feel so behind. Are we rating today? Let me see. I don't know if we're rating today. Because YouTube Studio isn't loading. And I don't know why it's not loading. Let me see if I can get it to load. It's not loading. Or it's just really slow. I think it's just really slow. Never mind. YouTube is being really funky. I don't think I can rate anybody today. Like, I can't even look at my scheduled streams. What the fuck? Are you good? YouTube, are you okay? Fine. The legendary ending screen? Maybe. The thing is, I can't end my stream. I think that's the scary part. I can't end the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I'm refreshing my page to see if I can even end it. I know I can end OBS on my end, and then it'll stop at some point because there's no live feed going and it just gives up. But at the same time, I don't know how long that'll be for. Like, what? That's crazy. Like, nothing's loading. What? Nanny the fuck. Will you work? I'm opening it up on multiple different devices. Okay. I think I can do it. No. It came back. Whee! Hopefully tomorrow will not be the same. YouTube is very dead right now. I know some viewers are having trouble chatting, which is really unfortunate. Damn. Okay. Alright. I will end stream. Do I want to attempt to raid anybody? Cause it's just so... No. I don't think No, I don't think it's gonna let me raid anybody today. It won't even... I press edit, and it shows me a black screen pop up, so... I don't think it's happening. Let me... I don't actually have an ending screen prepared. So let's just go here. Will this work? Hey, that'll do, right? This'll do. Right? Yeah. This will do. I gotta add the bounce emote somewhere. I thought being on the hat would be fitting. Okay, I will go now. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some woo. Everybody seems to have gotten through the woo story already, and I haven't, and it makes me feel so behind. So, we're gonna try to get through as much story tomorrow as possible. Yeah. Alright. I'ma go now. 今日来てくれてありがとう、もみねね。Thank you guys for coming. Bye bye. Thank you, mods, for modding. ありがとう。Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.